Hello, Internet people, and welcome back to the playthrough show. We just went to the 1950s again, and as what happens every single time, we ruin stuff.
Again.
This room used to be in pretty good shape before we went back in time, and... Well, what exactly did we do that caused all this to happen?
I think we might have stopped the... Not necessarily the bomb from going off, but...
Yeah, because last time...
tampered with something.
Because last time, like a reactor melted down, destroyed everything. This time, I think we might have prevented that from happening, and yet everything is
There
wrong.
might have been something back there.
Is that Barisov?
That
is Barisov. That's good.
What's he doing?
Captain, you're alive, and the bomb is fully
Hi there.
charged. There is no time to waste. We must get to the reactor immediately.
See, they're just throwing it at you.
Let's get up to the rail. It will take us to the Singularity Tower.
So he's not going to tell you what changed?
Well, if we went in the past and changed it, as far as he's concerned, what happened just now was what happened the first time.
Oh.
Does that...
Okay.
I mean... That's appropriate time travel logic, right?
Yeah.
Because he would have no idea that something changed, because he lived through the time that we went back and changed. Now, he doesn't know... Presumably, he doesn't know that we did it, but all he knows is that something happened in the bomb processing plant, and now it's full of giant plants.
What I think is interesting is that after this, after you went back and changed time again, the same events led you to needing the bomb again.
So you're thinking that it's, that huge, ominous thing, the cloud in the sky that we've been walking towards the entire game, we are very, very nearly there.
Finally.
Okay, yeah, stuff is starting to happen completely without us. We are in the modern day, look at the soldiers.
With the, wow, okay.
So, because you saw how these stairs rebuilt themselves?
Time
Yeah.
is just screwing up.
I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what's happening. So we're going to go farther along, and who knows, we might start encountering a mixture of the modern and 1950s soldiers. Although, if this place was built in the 1950s and it's been abandoned since then, it's possible that it's only going to be 1950s soldiers who got, pulled forward in time. See?
That's super cool.
It's a time saver, too, because I don't need to do it. It does it for me.
Well, until it starts screwing up things that you wanted to...
Until it starts sending things in the other direction and bringing back the enemies. So given that we just entered the tower that we've been spending the entire game trying to get through with relatively little effort, I've got a feeling that this might be the last upgrade station. So, we might as well... Yeah, we'll increase our health pack effectiveness. And, I haven't really used Impulse or Deadlock in combat much at all. And none of these seem especially compelling, and you can only have 2 of these equipped. So there's...
But you might as well spend it on something, right?
Well, yeah, but then I'd just be... I'll hold on to it, and I will hope that at the end of the game they spring, one last upgrade on me.
Wait, where's your tech going? Look.
It's because I bought something.
Okay.
Yeah,
It seemed weird that it didn't take it back.
Did you see that guy, and he disappeared? Maybe he went back in time? Forward in time? Or maybe we're gonna fight one of the invisible guys again. Because there's obviously something going on in this room. See? Is that
Damage up?
an old...
Oh.
No, I think that is another one of the ninjas.
Oh, man.
See? They're looping back and forth as that explodes.
Remember, don't you have to shoot? Yeah.
Yeah, we are going to throw our little time control ball. But you see that they're just looping in the same animation. They're reliving the same moment over and over and over again. Well, for that, yeah.
Did that work?
Probably not. Just because that door is not open yet. And I'm pretty sure that that's what... Hey, there he is. I thought putting the time-slowing ball on him was supposed to stop him. But you saw, it looks like he just kind of walked out of it.
Maybe it's not the same enemy.
It's just one that looks very similar and... Okay,
I mean,
so...
But it kind of has to be, right?
Well, unless this is like a special time travel edition. Okay, that one definitely killed him. Yeah, see? And now the door's open. But before I go through that door, see? And this is repaired
Because the thing
as well.
stopped.
More time acting up. Okay, so...
You might want to go through that door.
Well, but Borisov is probably going to lead me to my true objective, and...
Well, yeah, that's why maybe you
Yeah,
should
so
go.
I'm going to go back. We're going to see what's in here. So we've got a weapon tech. And... tape recorder. And a whole bunch of lockers. I think this is the most usable lockers that we've seen in one place in the entire game.
Well, except that you can't collect some of this stuff.
Yeah, but... something is changing over there. And
Watch yourself, Captain.
oh, this room is much less friendly than it used to be. However, luckily, we can still put all these back. So I think it's another example of time putting things... Well, this isn't putting them back the way it used to be. This is actually moving things through the future, because the older versions of the plants are the giant ones.
Right.
So we have more of the space jellyfish.
Time itself is becoming unhinged, but let's keep going.
Ah, this looks like a boss fight room. I think it's going to open it. There's going to be like a dinosaur behind it.
I'll stay here and prepare the equipment.
Find Borisov's lab.
Why can't Borisov find his own lab?
Well, maybe he's leading us to it.
Then you will need to
See, there is another augmenter, but we haven't really found anything more worth spending money on than we had 5 minutes ago. So, why don't we get to go through the giant door? I want to go through the giant door.
I know you're gonna have to go around.
I know what it's going to be. It's going to be we're going to get all the way to the end of this corridor, and we are going to find like a giant switch. We're going to pull the giant switch, and
hey, I
look
wonder
at
if
these
you could kill him
frozen
now.
wiggly. Well, it doesn't turn red. See, they're just ghosts that you can walk through. Oh,
Wait, look at their
is it just
uniforms.
me, or are these guys...
Look at the uniform on that the guy on the other side.
This guy?
Okay, it looked different, but
Yeah,
it
does look different. I think that's because these guys are wearing helmets, and the regular ones are wearing those little berets.
Somebody's getting. Oh, why is that guy shooting those guys?
Maybe... Okay, I thought that maybe some of them were American and some of them were Russian.
Well, that's what I thought at first.
But it looks like everybody's shooting everybody else. Or maybe there's some, like, horrible creature that's going to appear right about here that we just haven't seen yet. And a weapon locker, which, again, would be great if we had more weapons to upgrade. And these guys...
And those guys are just moving.
And those guys are actually moving. So I'll just hold on for just... Oh, but we've got an unlimited number of exploding barrels. So I'm not sure what the difference is between these guys who are alive and moving around and the ones in the previous room who were... Well, I'm not sure what they were. The frozen ones.
Time travel. Is he still alive or is he just dying?
I think he's having...
Oh. Okay.
I was about to say he was trying to do push-ups, but... See, they keep on throwing more of the E99 at us, but we don't really have anything to spend it on. I mean, if you wanted to... Oh, we are about to get knocked backwards into... Actually, I don't think we got moved backwards in time. I think it just brought some enemies back for us. And made us go in slow motion. You can't change it.
Change what?
Well... That's not very optimistic because we've been spending the entire game trying to do exactly that.
Is the writing on the wall still the same? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, it's not a very distinctive type of finger writing. I've got a feeling that most of us would probably write very similarly. I do wonder what the white sludge that they're writing in is, though.
Will it look like blood?
I haven't seen any white blood.
No, it looked like blood on the wall.
Oh, okay. No, I was just day after class, so I guess it's a good thing that we've been restoring all of these billboards that we can't read. Not billboards.
Chalkboards.
Chalkboards. Hey, had a board in it. Same number of syllables. See, they keep on putting the augmenters, but they don't give me any new ability.
Maybe you're supposed to do it.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna go and fully upgrade my character.
Maybe that one's the last one.
Yeah, as in, if we buy everything, it gives us something special at the end. Iron Lung. I'm never going to use you. Stamina. I'm never going to use you. Inventory. E99 carrying capacity. E99 Tech Geek. But I haven't even bought everything yet. So I'm going to need probably at least another 6,000 in order to buy the rest of those. So the E99 Tech Geek is probably for spending at least a certain number of points.
Oh.
This... I'm not sure what's going on here. Like, it's...
Oh no, things are leaving.
It's trying to take my milk. It's pulling everything towards... Oh. It's pulling everything towards itself.
Even after all these years, it's still alive with energy.
So, this doesn't seem like the kind of weather you'd want to stay outside in. Because it's like snow, except it's going upwards, and it makes you go backwards in time.
It's gonna take all your stuff.
It's going to age all of my bullets backwards to when they were baby bullets.
So, how is the... Oh, baby bullets. How is the E99 bomb supposed to...
How is it supposed to solve anything?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure that the purpose of the E99 bomb is to close that giant pulsing thing in the sky that's been open this entire time. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. We're going to take it up there, we're going to blow it up, attempt to destroy the reactor.
If that's been happening since the 1950s, why is it not destroying everything?
That's a good question. But, and so, you might wonder why Borisov wasn't worried about it earlier. But, I mean, better late than never, right?
I guess.
He's been thinking about it for 50 years, and he's decided that, yes, he does actually feel a little bit guilty for destroying all life on the island. Might as well do something about it now.
Not all life, he sort of created new life.
Yeah.
New monstrous life.
New monstrous life. And, well, the plants. Life is much better for the plants than it used to be.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I mean, again, they're giant, evil, and unfriendly, but...
Well, are they, though? Because the plants haven't really done anything bad.
Okay. Does this look friendly?
Well, yeah, but it hasn't done anything bad.
Except for...
Being there.
Except for not being very cuddly. So this... We have a nice view of whatever's going on out here. Oh, what's going on behind me? Oh, hey there.
It's Barisov.
It's Barisov and...
Oh, is that you?
I don't think so. I'm much more
Oh, no,
handsome
that's
than that.
Dev.
And here is... What is that?
I think that's the original prototype for the TMD. You see all the little canisters?
I do. You're right. So the original prototype was huge.
Yeah, because it was more of a gun than a glove.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if they gave us a TMD gun that shot the little cartridges. You know what? And we might be about to get that because this is another upgrade station. I will take a TMD upgrade. You know all that money that we just spent because they're not going to give us anything new to upgrade?
No.
Yeah, and they... Oh, look. We are blue now. Blue has to be more powerful than orange, right? TMD amplifier. The TMD no longer requires E99 energy and impulse damage has been increased.
Oh, so it's the end game. So
Yep.
you might as well just go ahead.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Destroy everything.
I'm going to use my time traveling shotgun. I mean, I guess we could also use it on enemies now. But then again, the problem with using it on enemies was never the amount of energy you had, it was always how slow it was. What wheel?
Wait, what wheel? Really, what wheel?
What? Oh. Maybe that's what it's... Yeah, that is like a giant wheel-looking thing. I'm assuming this is a reference to something, but...
I don't know.
I don't... Okay, well, either way, achievement points, weapon tech,
Yeah. Okay.
E99, and we know that in addition to researching time travel, Metroids, and now they research wheels. Press RB to Uber Impulse. Okay, sure. That does seem more effective than the normal Impulse. I'm not sure it's significant. Oh, look, it removed a head. I'm not sure it's actually that much better than the regular Impulse, but... Oh. Okay.
I think those were the
elite
Spetsnaz.
Yeah. It might not be that much better against the regular ones, but...
These guys, though.
Everybody who's not wearing lots of heavy armor, and it turns out even the people that are, they get reduced into small chunks.
It's like a puzzle. You gotta put them back together again.
You send them back in time to when they were in fewer parts. Hey, see, you know, having unlimited impulse energy is actually really good for these guys because those enemies, the phase ticks, they were one of the few things that you could, like, definitively say that the impulse was the best weapon against, just because they're so hard to hit.
I think that guy actually doesn't die from the impulse.
Well,
oh, worried
it was just a matter of waiting. Yeah, see, there's no real reason to use anything else other than this. Well, I do have bullets. I'm saving them for... Oh, those soldiers are still there. I wonder if it's going to suddenly turn them real as soon as I, like, go too far into the next room. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen. What to tell ya?
Sudden death.
But the thing is that even without... Oh, that guy, we blasted him completely into the wall. Even without the Uber Impulse, those guys wouldn't...
Oh, there's a weapon
tech. Not sure what I'm going to spend it on, but, you know, we might as well go back and try and upgrade all the weapons. Just because there's a upgrade station in this room. Wasn't there? Or was that just an augmenter?
There was one in the last room, I believe. Just an augmenter.
Well, oops. We'll see if we can't upgrade.
Hold on, Captain. Let me see if I can open the door for you.
Upgrade our hero. We almost have enough to buy all of them. Okay, well.
Oh,
This
that's
looks
a
like a
reactor.
final moon. This looks a lot like a final moon. Look, yeah. Stop demo chat. This is definitely a final moon.
Oh, you can't shoot him yet, maybe.
Okay, I can. It's just everything is going in super slow motion.
Can you even imagine what you would do?
If someone showed up and started...
Just blasting you in the face, like, out of nowhere.
with his glowing blue hand. Well, I'll tell you, I would probably, assuming I was a Russian soldier, do the exact same thing that those guys tried to do. Shoot at it. Too bad for them that that is not an effective strategy.
Not against you, at least. Oh, and these are the current. They were before, I guess.
See, but yeah, it would just run around and high-five them, and they explode into pieces. Now you know what it's like being Superman. Good job, Batman. High five.
I'm not Batman.
Yep, they went through hundreds of Batmen like that before they figured it out. As it turns out, fist bumping, also not a good idea. I almost think that I'm damaging myself more trying to use the impulse all the time than I would if I just tried to shoot people. What if this is supposed to happen? So, is that talking about the thing I'm trying to stop, or the thing I'm trying to do instead?
I don't know. Probably both.
Both at the same time by different people for different reasons. Because if we know anything about time travel plots... there's going to be some kind of extremely complicated twist at the end where it's going to reveal that nothing is what it seems unless you were really paying attention, in which case it totally was. Which side was that? This is the one I was... Was this one I just came from?
I believe so.
I think you're right. Just because since it slows everything down as you do it, and then there's the giant white flash, you have momentum in strange ways, and then you're ending up pointing in the wrong direction. Yeah, the impulse is... The new impulse is extremely effective. But before I go through that door, because that door is probably where I was supposed to go, I am going to...
There's still people shooting at you.
Yeah, there's still people shooting at me, and there's still things that I haven't picked up.
Lots of stuff.
You remember how I said that at a certain point the game just stopped caring and started just throwing E99 at you by the hundreds?
That would be now.
That would, yeah, that might have been before, but it is definitely now. So I might actually be able to fully upgrade everything now. I mean, I'm not sure that it's going to make...
I mean, I can't imagine that you wouldn't be able to afford everything by the time the game ended.
6,700. So I think that's all of those.
There's that one, right?
Oh, which one? Oh no,
All
the
the way
one
at
at
the
the one at the bottom is just buying more weapon packs. Deadlock duration size, sure. Oh. Okay, well, unless we're going to find another one here. And is that going to make enough of a difference that we can afford it? No. It is
I
not.
think there might still be more around.
More around here. Yeah, and if we find more, we can definitely go back and...
Unless that was the last one.
Yeah, the last, 5 times we've said that, we've been 100% completely wrong. I think we have at least 10,000 more E99 before the end of the game.
Oh.
Yeah, he got delimbed.
He looks like a flaming Cheeto.
Yeah, that's right. Most Cheetos don't normally have arms and legs. So, we are on the third level.
Are there any more levels? No.
Yeah, no, there's not.
Just that.
That's where we're going to end up. So, that platform looks too small for there to be a fight. So, I wonder if there's going to be, like, one more time travel rift where we have to go back in time and destroy it before it was ever built, or something like that. Because that seems like that's how most time travel things work out. You have to go back and prevent it from happening in the first place. Because, yeah, this, by my estimation, that is exactly where we were going.
Is that Demichev?
It's either Demichev or Borisov.
What's he doing?
Well, if
He
he's
said
a...
stop Demichev.
Right, but if
Why
he's
is
the guy
Borisov
that's...
just standing
Well,
This
we're about
is
to find
where-
out.
This is where we set history right again. Use the Singularity to open a rift to 1955. Then destroy the reactor with the E99.
Yep, what?
You have to open a rift back up to 1955.
And go back and then blow it up in the past?
I think so.
Okay. Well, that shouldn't be hard. I mean, I do wonder where Demichev is, just because,
You figured he might be here.
you figured that he'd be, like hiding back here, and then he'd shoot me as soon as I stepped up.
Well, here goes nothing, right?
Yeah, well, we'll age it backwards. So, we are in the process of creating a giant rift back in time, right?
Right.
Yep. Here we go. Look, there's all the scientists on the other side of the protective barrier. They can't stop me. That is the single most convenient time travel in the game yet.
Yeah.
Because not only did it put us exactly where we wanted to be, it put us...
What if you... Wait, you know? The same
Oh,
thing I said before.
what
you
if
made
this
the
giant
Singularity?
explosion is the thing that makes it?
Yeah.
Well, there's only one way to... No, I don't think so, because look, it's damaged now. It wasn't damaged before.
Yeah.
So we did actually change...
Lane, Captain.
Oh, more than one thing changed.
Surprised. All that effort to destroy the Singularity when all I had to do was simply rebuild it.
Demichev is, as always, obviously evil. He looks like a Civil War general.
We can figure it out. We can still set things right.
Only the victors rewrite
Told
the
you,
history
evil.
books. And you lost.
Evil but slow.
Only the victors rewrite the history books.
Remember, I've got time traveling abilities.
Singularity is not a problem. You went back in time and saved Demichev from being killed in the burning building. Remember?
So you have to go back and just kill
So
him
I have to go...
and not save him.
Or... I have to go back and stop me. Because...
Oh, jeez. This could, like, loop around to being awful.
either that or the game never ends. You have to play the game over and over and over and over and over again.
You cannot let Demichev live.
It won't work. You've
Okay.
already tried that.
You just shot him in the head. Why is he still alive?
Don't you remember who else was there?
That my gun must have been defective. It hit him in the shoulder. See? So I did write it. So what happened the first time then? So that's me. That's me yelling at me to stop it.
Was you?
He's right.
Okay.
You are the anomaly, which means the only way to correct the timeline is for you to stop yourself.
You mean kill himself? You're asking
What's so funny?
to to sacrifice
We got it right.
for something new.
You're gonna have to kill yourself, basically.
Times now. I'm not.
He is so happy that we figured out that that's the way it needs to be. He never liked me anyway.
Don't listen to him. You can save the world.
So you say. But Captain, think about what you were before all of this. Thrown in the hive. I can offer you a whole other life.
Oh, so you're gonna have to choose between the two of them?
At your fingertips.
Well,
Give me
I don't
DMD
think there's really any reason why you would pick
and help rule.
Demichev.
Is this a world you want to be a part of, Renko? Look around you. Look at all the suffering this man has caused.
Well, then how do I go back in time?
Is without his
Or is that not going to be an option?
He is not a leader. He's a mass murderer, a dictator. You must stop him at all costs. Use the DMD of the Singularity. Travel back in time and kill yourself.
Oh.
Well, that's certainly
Okay, well, he just came out and said it. That's what we got to do.
Or you can prove your loyalty to me by killing Borisov, and I will grant you unlimited power.
Yeah, no, I'm...
Make your choice, Captain.
So
No.
either kill yourself.
None of these options sound good. How do I kill myself?
I think.
Oh. Okay. I think I picked the right option.
Well, I think either you were supposed to kill Borisov or you were supposed to go back in time and kill yourself.
Well, right,
So I
but...
think maybe you're going back in time to kill yourself.
Okay, good.
There you are.
I'm sorry, me.
Well, now you're dead. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Now I'm just gonna disappear.
Wait, what?
Singularity. Hey, and look. Now we're back here at the beginning. Oh, look at the font. Next time the text comes up, watch. See? It's in Russian. It doesn't say presents or buy anymore.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no.
I think we changed something. I think we changed something a lot. See?
Oh crap.
Oh.
Can you go back in time?
The giant statue of Lenin is now Borisov with the TMD.
Oh shit. Really?
I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Because we're still here at the same island for... No.
Is that the same island?
It has to be. Because it's... Devlin's...
There's never anything interesting here.
See? There's never anything that happens here. So what was before a call for a disturbance is now a routine patrol. Nothing ever happens here. Life sure is great. So I wonder if Borisov actually did, with the power, end up turning into a good person. Okay. Now
You
we
picked the good
are...
of the many.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the right option. Okay, so that was the game. But I am not going to skip the credits. I'm not going to skip the credits because these people worked hard on it. We can certainly watch them credit a little bit, can't we?
So basically, you could have just killed yourself in the first place.
Oh, the first time you played the game? I mean, like at the beginning?
Well, no, you just stood there and shot yourself.
Yeah.
You would have saved you the entire game.
Yes. The entire game is a build-up to a guy deciding to commit suicide in the most convoluted way possible.
I wonder what would have happened if you had shot Borisov.
Well, I'm thinking that... Remember how it replayed the beginning cutscene?
Yeah.
It replayed the beginning cutscene. And with different things happening, different dialogue,
Or maybe
different
if
menu
you had-
options. So it's possible that depending on which one you kill, time would snap back to the beginning of the game and it would show different beginning cutscenes. But either way, based on the fact that we got an achievement for it, I'm pretty sure we picked the right answer. Because there's no way that you were supposed to go through the entire game and think, maybe I should join Demichev. Because Demichev just doesn't seem very nice.
So it was you writing the notes?
It was me writing the notes. It turns out that you don't write the notes with, like, your finger or a pen or a paint or anything. You just kind of wave your hand back and forth. But it makes sense, I guess, if E99 is time resistant, that your E99 tube would be able to write time resistant letters. Hey, Raven babies.
Those are the babies born during
production.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of babies.
Yeah, it's a lot of babies. If there's anything that makes you realize just like how quickly the human race is expanding in every direction, it's the same thing with movies. You watch them and there's like hundreds and hundreds of production babies. Special thanks.
That, or it took them forever to make this game.
So I'm not sure. Like, I wonder if people are going to watch the credits. I mean, because we're watching the credits because we're nice. We're not reading the credits. We're not paying attention to the credits, but we're still,
it's the bear.
It's the bear again. But it just seems like for all of the work that they put into it, I don't want to be one of those people that, like, you know, skips through it desperately at the end.
What was the name of the bear?
It's like Petrov.
No, I don't think it was that.
Sergey. I don't know enough Russian names to know what's likely for a bear. The bear...
because we used to know.
Well, yeah, we knew at the beginning.
It was probably the first video.
Yeah, because that kid, the kid designed the collar, because that was in the school that we found it. It was... See, there's the ninjas. Because these pictures that are showing up in the credits are probably concept art. Some of the things aren't guys that we've seen in the game. Because you saw there were some, like, giant powered armor looking guys.
Yeah.
Never saw those. That turbine thing doesn't look familiar. That room. So what did you think about the game overall?
It was a good game.
You have anything else to say?
I don't know, just because at the end you just have to kill yourself, so...
Okay, so you're kind of a little bit let down from having gone through the entire game and not sure if you accomplished anything by the end.
Yeah.
Just because if the ending cutscene had been the exact same as the beginning cutscene, if it had been the exact same, then it would have felt like it was a stable time loop.
Right.
But that's what you expect from time travel plots. You expect, you know, that kind of you already changed the past thing to be going on. Like, I'm not sure what we changed, because going back in time, killing me also killed Demichev.
Right. So did Borisov rise to power?
Well, I'm assuming so, but
Was he rude? Or... Well, you know.
Not was he evil. Was he rude?
Well, he doesn't seem like he could be an evil person, but maybe he was.
Okay. I just think it's interesting that your thoughts immediately went to his manners.
Well, I don't know.
Does Borisov chew with his mouth open? No. I would gladly let him rule the world then.
Okay, these credits seem super long. It's not just replaying them, are they?
No, I don't think so. I hope not. I don't think the credits have actually been going on for more than 10 minutes. So,
still.
Okay, legal. Legal is at the end, trade management. See, we're getting to more and more obscure things. See, Europe. Production services.
They're wrapped back around to more Raven babies, I think.
Babies born, credits babies.
Babies born during the amount of time it took for us to finish these credits.
27 babies were, hey, look, there's the bear again. You know what? Maybe they are actually looping.
Like, I know the pictures are looping.
Yeah, we know for sure the pictures are looping, but unfortunately we haven't been reading the names, so we don't know. Because it feels like we're getting to more and more... See, outsourcing. it feels like we're getting to more and more peripheral, outside things.
I don't know, Unfortunately, I don't normally actually watch the credits.
Why not? Is it just because you don't have time for that, or is it because you don't care, or is it just because
you
they're
see
boring?
How long these ones are going on.
Because I know that there's been a few, I don't remember what game it was, but someone like timed the credits, and the credits were like an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember what game it was, but
okay, special thanks.
yeah. So, see, that looks. Oh, one of the. They had one set for Activision and one set for Raven Software. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure we're at the end. I don't know what Demonware is, but since we didn't recognize it, it can't be that important, right? Okay. Nolan North.
Again. For those of you who don't know,
Troy Baker.
he is literally in everything.
He's in lots of things as similar people.
Because what, he wins the Nolan North Award for just being Nolan North?
He wins the Northeast for best use of Nolan North in a game. There's the thing that's interesting about Nolan North is a lot of voice actors don't look like the characters they play. Nolan North actually looks like he could be in movies as the live-action version of the characters he plays. Like, I don't think he's actually been in any live-action things, but he looks like it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I will show you a picture of him when we are done with the credits.
There wasn't any DLC for this game, was there?
I don't think so, but even if there was, it doesn't matter. We are sticking with what they give us. If they wanted us to play the DLC, they should have included it on the disc. Besides, it's not like we're going to be able to get the DLC 5 years after it came out.
There we go.
All rights
Maybe.
reserved. Hold on. Okay, final copyrights. We are definitely wrapping everything up. So I think that this is the conclusion of our playthrough of Singularity. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you with whatever the next game that we play is.
Unless, wait. It was worth it.
Plot twist.
Oh, she's not dead.
She's not dead.
Wait, what if he killed her? What if Bearsoft killed her?
No. Look at the uniform of the soldiers.
Oh.
The explosion knocked her back into the 1950s. So we see those are the soldiers running from the meltdown. So what is she? You know what? Maybe we were wrong about the person that left the message. You recognize that book? That was the book that basically said, look out for Menko. He's the guy who's he's the solution to all of this. So the book that she was quoting at the beginning of the game, she wrote it.
Oh. I'm sure,
So
I'm sure
I
it'll
think
show us again.
This was worth sitting through the credits for, right?
I believe so.
Good. There we go. Well, either way, everything that I said about thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed it still applies.